distance. That's not one I recognize. I think I ever leveled the enchanting very far. Pause it. Filling that up a bit more. And you know, we'll just delete that. There, inventory's looking better already. I'll have to get these learned, but need to get to much higher levels first. Also, there's this lady. I'm not sure if she's lost her eyes or if she just has a blindfold on, and nothing else. As in, like, she could have a blindfold on, or she could have a blindfold on and no eyes. But she's apparently been mind controlled by this guy. My lord, from Father Lancaster. Why, thank you, my pet. Lancaster? I don't know that one. And she is speaking in Forsaken. It's called Gutter Speak. It's just down as Forsaken now, which is strange. Because it is actually called Gutter Speak, apparently. Leave off. I don't have anything for the likes of you. Friendly. I don't have anything for you, you dirty war hero, you. Wrong turn? I went a bit too far. Teresa, take this to Father Lancaster. There's, so what do you think of my new toy? Truly amazing, Jared. How did you do it? Everyone has a weakness, it's just a matter of finding it. Impressive. Truly very impressive. Does she do any tricks? Let's end that conversation. Over there, and he looks quite differently now, actually. He looks a lot differently to how I remember him. But there's Natanto's Blightcaller. He is the champion of the Banshee Queen. He used to live, and we've actually seen the house before during my Kogrot playthrough. Right here. He was a raid boss. You had to bring a lot of people there to actually Derek the Undying.
I am forsaken.
Generic line. He's really, and here's Father Lancaster. Okay, it's this guy.
Speak quickly.
Didn't recognize his name. He was quite burly, the guy. Not sure what this green stuff is meant to be. Right? Male human captives. Tyler and Edward, Fight Club reference. And they actually had a Fight Club reference in Warcraft 3. Again, two Tylers, and there was a ton of people gathering around cheering. I actually wonder if this is a reference to that. Are all these characters? You know, I only know of the Tyler and the. Actually, is it Edward? I know it's Tyler. I'm assuming it's Fight Club thing. Fuck, I have no idea. But I have no idea about the names of these people on the outside. Are they references to it as well, or are they just random names they put together? If they're random names, I wonder if they're the same names of the characters from Warcraft 3. Interestingly enough, that's a Banshee there. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, there's a Fight Club reference there as well, and there's a ton of people clustered around. Part of me was wondering, are these the same names? If these, they could be, because they could be part of, you know, actual people from Fight Club, or they could be, like, you know, from the movie, there could be named characters from it. Or if they aren't named characters, I do wonder if they share the same names as the characters that were clustered around the two characters in the Warcraft 3 reference. providing that this is a reference in the first place. I'm jumping at the shadows, jumping, at ghosts, is seeing nods and references elsewhere. Ever since, they had that hidden thing in the Legion pre-event, I've been seeing, I've been on the lookout for secrets and nods everywhere. Sometimes, 1 plus 1 is 2, sometimes it's 72. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it quite wrong. I'm assuming I got it right here. But anyway. She's just a level 59 Dark Ranger. Apollos.
What is it?
Begone, Warlock. I've no need of you in my hunt.
Make yourself useful.
He's changed a lot. You've seen him back in the Legion pre-event. I swore he looked more undead here. Now he could pass as a vampire. Oh, these are names as well. What's the boy? No idea if these are any references. I'm just curious seeing if he says anything different. No, doesn't seem to. But anyway, that guy, he was a world raid boss. Well, I say raid boss, let me tone that down a bit. He was a very burly NPC. He probably wasn't, maybe not raid boss material. I've never fought him, I've only read about him. But he was quite burly, he was quite difficult. Maybe not raid boss, but he was, you wanted a fair group of people to take him on. And they probably want them all to be fairly equipped and whatnot, I'd imagine. He was difficult, from the sounds of it. There was, as far as I know, there was utterly no benefit in actually killing him. No benefit in doing him in. You just did it for the sake of doing so. Sometime in Canada, Savance recruits him, and he ends up becoming her right-hand man. Since the Dreadlord betrayed her and all that, she needs someone else, I guess, and he's pretty damn loyal to her. And at least now he isn't actually damn Dreadlord, her right-hand man ain't one. So, yeah, sorry for the detour there. Took a wrong turn, then was like watching this and humming and hawing like, is that a reference to Fight Club? Is it not? Because I know Fight Club has a guy called Tyler. I've never read the book. I've never seen the movie. I think it is a book, but regardless, I've never seen anything to do with it. So I'm assuming maybe that's a reference, but I've no idea if there's a guy called fucking Edward in it. So it could be a reference or it could not be. Then I'm wondering if it is a reference, are the people out here in the Outer Ring references, or are they not? If they're just random names. If they're random names, do they share the same names as the people from the Warcraft 3 reference? I have no idea. Because it could, be a year, reunion of them, years later, grouping up against to watch the same two guys fighting, just not each other this time. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And then him, yeah, he's an important character, though I haven't seen much of him because I haven't played Horde. Since I'm playing Horde now, I'll be seeing plenty of him when I get up to post-Kata areas. Well, Kata and on areas. I'm not sure how much time he gets in Kata, but he might get to see a bit of time in Pandaria, Warlords, or Legion. Certainly got a bit of time in the Legion pre-event, just a little, but he might get a bit more in the full body of it, Oh, there's a Darkfair Mystic? It's the Darkfair is in town. Oh, didn't realize. Oh, damn it, I took the wrong turn yet again. Fuck's sake. It's because I was talking, I lost train of thought. I'm quite adult. Let's get some sleep. But yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I said it once more just to make sure I was actually being coherent. Paracarium. That was important. The lexicon of power. Don't know if it's anyway important anymore.
Oh,
I don't know why this keeps resetting. Okay, I know I have a new enchantment. Minor health. This thing. Can also make electric magic wand, but it's not really useful to me. So if I go here, enchanted lectern. It's a companion. Hypnotic dust, eh? Doesn't seem too hard to get that. May as well grab this while I'm here. It's a bit of extra resources, may as well, like. Let's do a bit of enchanting while we're here. Need a ruined copper wall. Ah, I've only a copper rod. I never made a ruined one. Missed out on a free level up. 3-ish. I was wondering if I could be cheeky and just like apply this to a bar down here and just keep hitting a button and then clicking rather than have to go here, click, here, click. $45. So it applies to a weapon and increases your int by 4. Versatility by 4. Int by 9. And an enchanting bag, which is a bag where you can store ingredients in. It might be bigger than normal bags you can get around that level, but they're only for one type of ingredient. Certainly get a lot out of this. You know, a lot of castings of this. One nuisance is I'm not going to be able to sell any of these. Actually, let's stop enchanting.
I haven't got all day.
I don't know why this keeps resetting. It's never done so in the past.
Doc lady, watch over you.
Did I get a level? I almost swear my enchanting level upgraded when I went to her, but I think it's just because the overall thing upgraded. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Why does the filters keep going on? I have no idea. I wouldn't even know where to affect that. It's not a big deal. It's just a nuisance, you know? And I don't want you in my inventory. Go. Enchant chest. May as well, like, you know? Thinking I might just sell this to a vendor, get me my gold 60. And leave it at that. 'Cause I doubt. You know what? Fuck it. I'll toss them on the auction house for like 15 silver. See if I can't sell them. Now I can make a wizard oil, and it seems that I make an actual item. Like I make this, and then it's applied to an oil, to a weapon. I thought I was enchanting the weapon directly, but no. Thankfully not.
Be quick about your business.
Delicious cave mold. I'll take your word for it. Okay. We'll fly over here, and then we'll head back up to these guys, and they'll log off. I've played for longer than I was anticipating. Like I said, I was thinking of just playing here for a bit, then going playing some Deus Ex, this war. That never ended up happening. Kind of ended up getting into this a bit after a while. I think I might need to take a break for a bit. Christ. It's been quite a while since I've dealt, with the quests here. I wonder how this place is going to change in Battle for Azeroth. Like, the Runes of Orderon are going to be reclaimed by the Alliance. So, what's that going to mean for the surrounding area? Are there going to be pockets of Horde resistors, or is this place going to be pretty clearly stomped down? Are there going to be much quests here? Is there actually? I assume there's going to be some quests here. There's going to be some stuff going on. Max level. Not max level, but over level 100 stuff. But what? I'm curious. Plus, Blizzard could just say, "Ah, yeah, that happened," and just completely ignore it. That could happen. Probably not, but it's theoretical. It's possible, not it's plausible, not what was the phrase? Basically, yeah, it could it might happen. It's unlikely to happen. I'm trying to remember what the saying is. Probable, that was it. It's plausible, not probable. So yeah, I assume there's going to be some quests tied in with it, that kind of thing. And I'm really interested to see what they are. I want to see how the zone changes and develops. And I do wonder if that'll, last the expansion. Will the Horde retake it? Somehow I doubt the Elves are going to regrow Teldrassil in an expansion. So maybe the Alliance will keep the Undercity. Or maybe neither side will get to keep it. Maybe we'll get destroyed. And they'll both be down a city. Though that will only be for people in Battle for Azeroth territory. So, just up here. It even tells us actually. Over here is Airy Peak. It's the capital of the Wildhammer Dwarves. You can see it just there. Christ. I don't remember seeing that statue before. But yeah, they really like their eagles, as you can see, and their griffins. Their Wildhammer Dwarves are famous for, being mounted and hitting people with hammers. With their fucking boomerang hammers. They aren't called boomerang hammers, but they're fucking hammers that return to them after, they clobbered someone. Remember, they turned up in one of the war novels. I read before about, do you remember Alex Strauss had been forced by the orcs to send her dragons into combat for the orcs. There's a quest, there's a book where that actually handles that, and talks about that. And at one stage in it, the guy is, there's some dragon overhead attacking. It gets fended off by a host of Griffin Riders who start pelting with hammers, which is kind of badass, really. I just remembered the joke I had earlier, but I can't say it. It's spoilery as hell. Okay, I'll spin the mouse around like a nutter when I'm done making the reference. If you don't want to know, a spoiler to Full Metal Alchemist, the Brotherhood, or Full Metal Alchemist in general. It'll spoil the manga just as well, because Brotherhood follows manga much closer than the original anime did. After the first 7 episodes, it goes off in its own track, or thereabouts anyway. But anyway, the spoiler: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Celine Bradley is a homunculus, and apparently he confesses to Alphonse that his adopted mother is she wants to show herself in front of a car. Well, the car was going to hit him, but swerved at the last moment. But she reacted just before it swerved, and he was fine, to put herself between him and the car. She was like clutching him, trying to shield him with her own body. And then not long after telling that story, like, 5 minutes later for us, maybe it was the next episode, a car comes and runs Bradley the fuck over. So I was joking before saying that, is the car back for vengeance? Just for, last, since Salim, Salim, since he was Pride, he has been hunted by a car. He was the first homunculus, apparently. Who knows how old that means? MV claimed she was over a few hundred years old. So I'm thinking, Pride is, 1,000 or what have you. It's never stated, but, I'm assuming he's really old. And before cars were even invented, a car was hunting him. It's like Jaws on land, but with a car. And, I'm like imagining someone's still using the car, it's theirs, like they want to go out, get shopping, they like jump into the car as it's, driving by, hunting down Bradley, waiting for its time, they get the shopping into the car, and then they have to, like tuck and roll, jumping out with it. Hysterical image, hysterical image. That's an idea. I was like watching FMA, Brotherhood with Mom, and that's the trend, conversation. The way I end up, like I paused it and made this joke, and that's the way it went off with it. So anyway, folks, let me bring everyone else back. Woo, woo. So I'm gonna end this here because I need to fucking sleep. I sincerely see this. My tongue is too big for my mouth. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I'll be back soon to record more. When? I'm not sure. I might get kind of caught up with Invisible War. I might not. But again, I'll be running a pacifist run there. Well, I'll be trying to. I tried to run a pacifist run with Deus Ex 1, and I kind of failed. I accidentally killed one person, then I went fuck it and just started throwing out frag grenades at another. And I've killed a few tanks too. And if you try and take down animals non-lethally, it kills them. So it was a bit of a failed pacifist run there. I still tried, but it was a bit of a failed one. I'll try again with Invisible War. How well it will work, who fucking knows. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set, and I'll be back soon to record more at some stage. In all likelihood, I'll be back to record more tomorrow. Even if, with me burning out, I'm still, feel like I have to get it done, I have to make progress, But if there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comments below. If there's any information you'd like me to know, suggestions, recommendations, advice, what have you, please let me know in the comments below. Like if there's manga series you want me to check out, anime, novels in general. If there's I was going to say something else, but now I can't remember. But yeah, if there's anything like if there's anything you'd like me to check out, if there's anything you want to say, anything at all, I can't remember what I was going to say, so just say anything at all, please let me know in the comments. That's what they're there for. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. I want some feedback. As much as I get scared when I say, oh no, a person commented. Because, social interaction, even if it is through a computer. There's the maker for the custom campaign, Annihilation campaign. It's a StarCraft 2 thing. They comment on a few of my videos. They comment on those videos. And, I'm very thankful for it. I'm flattered that they spend the time watching each of my custom campaign, the videos I put out under custom campaign. I'm flattered that they watch each and every one of them. And they even take the time to comment on it. I'm utterly flattered at it. But at the same time, whenever I see, oh shit, they commented, I get worried because it's just like, oh shit, it's just social anxiety. It's, I see, 5 people viewed this episode. I wonder why. 2 people saw this. Oh, cool. When I see, 1 on this custom campaign video, I get worried, I get stressed, because it's just like, oh god, like I can put a face to it of a sort. I don't know the person's real name, I don't know if it's a guy or a gal, I don't know anything about them beyond their, you know, SC2 Mapster name. That's all I know. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. I'm confusing them with the person behind the name. The only name coming to mind is the person behind either Odyssey or the person behind Perfect Soldiers. Two different people. They're the only names come to mind. Also Huckleberry, which they were part of the custom campaign initiative. But anyway, like I could put a face of sorts to it anyway. So it's just like it's so much more pressure. But people commenting in general is pressure, but it's a good pressure, you know? It's a good pressure. Rawr. But yeah, sorry for the tangent. I'm in a very talkative, honest mood. But yeah, it's like seriously, I know that might make people second think posting, but seriously, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to know what you think. Feedback's a good thing. It might be my channel, I might be the one recording it, but I want to know what you think. I want to know your opinions, your thoughts on a matter, because I'm making content for you. You know, this content's from both myself and for ye. I do this as a therapeutic thing. You know, it's quite relieving. It's quite enjoyable recording. You know, so it's, you know, it is for, but it's for both of us. You know, so you should get a bit of a say in it. You know. So, I wait with anticipation for your ever so terrifying messages. Till next time, folks. Love and peace, baby.